What's up, everybody? It's your boy Quantum Demetrio here, back with a live video. Good afternoon, and I hope you are doing well. We're going to start this topic off with enlightenment. Last night we had a little bit of a slow one. I realized that my mic was turned down really low. Hopefully, you can hear me this time. Go ahead and leave any type of questions that you might have on spiritual absoluteness, enlightenment, or any other type of spiritual related topic or a life topic in general. We want to help you out, get you unstuck, and help you to overcome any challenges that you might be facing in your life today. This is a great day to do it. It's Father's Day, and that is what your father would want. Your father in heaven, the father of the universe, the father of your higher self. Everybody's going to have to go through some type of existential crisis and filling the void that I call truth. And our spirit wants to be free and know the answers to everything that we have in our mind. If you stay distracted longer and longer throughout life, I feel that it'll be harder when it does hit you and when it does come to understanding the truth of our nature and our reality. So, first of all, spiritual absoluteness came to me after I was going through a midlife crisis myself. I won't go into that story today because that will be on our workshops, and the books are a fictional story of my life, and I believe everybody's lives mixed and combined. There is a little glimpse into the truth that we get in our life. I say we get it a lot in our younger age, where we'll have these visions, we'll have these sounds and insights come to us from the universe. I like to think of it as um, like a heightened sense of awareness, which basically is what I call enlightenment, is an extremely heightened sense of awareness. And this came to me after doing deep meditation and having some out of body experiences, but I realized that it's like walking out in the morning dew on this special day where everything seems so vibrant and it feels really weird and different. Everybody kind of has these. Sometimes it'll be in a vision, or it might be in a feeling or an emotion where you're like, something is not right about the world that we normally see, because this is a different world. It's a heightened sense of world or a reality. And it could be real vibrant colors, like you can see the dew on the grass, and you can hear all the birds, and you can feel the emotion in the air, so to speak. So this is one of the glimpses into the truth that we get. um, and that is basically how the truth came to me, and the curiosity to explore what it means to be a spiritual being and to have greater understanding of our reality. Because before that, I was a Christian, and then I became an atheist, and I didn't have any type of belief system that I could hold on to and grasp and believe into. So I started to study all different types of religions and had to figure it out. So when I decided to help other people, I realized that enlightenment wasn't the source, or the answer. It was our life in general. That's when I created the full mind and body completion course, which encompasses our entire being from when we were a child until we grow into an adult, and the afterlife, of course. Excuse me. But gnosis is the knowledge that we experience, and it's an experiential knowledge that we get, and wisdom comes from it. Christ consciousness or cosmic consciousness comes from learning this truth and becoming one with our true nature. And we use a lot of scientific methods in our practices, in our books. We use a lot of scientific understandings and experiments that have been done throughout the centuries. And that's what I believe has always been I realize the underlying theme and the underlying message in all things in our life has to do with enlightenment and learning the truth, no matter what it is. Everything has to do with it, from evil to good to to silly, everything. And it is especially prominent in our entertainment, movies, um, our education system, and our government system. It's everywhere. There's esoteric symbolism and knowledge and wisdom that is supposed to be conveyed to you if you want to receive it, and it's totally your choice. Everybody has to receive it at different times of their life. Let's see. So we go through, the topics are love, family, business, time, and enlightenment, and the final purpose. We don't believe that you have a well-rounded purpose until you've sort of explored all of these other topics of life, because before that, definitely you'll have, hopefully you'll have vision and purpose as at a child, as a youth, because we're born with that. But I like to say that it is compressed, or it is suppressed in the individual as we become traumatized to some of life's events. And this mic is too loud now, I need to turn down. Some of life events and experiences that we tend to forget about, and or tend to not understand, is what ends up shaping our reality. And sometimes it could be epigenetics. So it could be stories that you were told as a kid, or just looking at your race, looking at your family history, and some of the dynamics in your parents or your relatives. It can be coming through as an opposite energetic force that is causing you to react in a certain way, or be a certain way, feel a certain way, have phobias. I say it could be fears and phobias, but it also could be a positive aspect of yourself that maybe could be hindering you, maybe like people pleasing, or um even being over optimistic. So yeah, the whole purpose of the program is to fight the ego and become the true self, the true powerful being that you were meant to be, the spiritual being. And I call it the quantum being, because you can literally become anything you want on a DNA or on a micro level, because everything is feeling, everything is an emotion. That's all everything really is. And what you're wanting to do is you're wanting to express yourself emotionally and feel the world emotionally, um, no matter what it is. And you'll realize some people like to feel pain, some people like to feel anguish, and some people like to feel anxiety. And that's what they're technically calling to themselves. We always are speaking to ourselves. We're always speaking to the universe is always speaking to us, and we're always um manipulating the universe, if you will, or manifesting our reality, if you will, no matter what, how we see it. And this has been going on since before our birth. Everybody is the same. Consciousness came this way. So we'll talk about that at a later time. This is very esoteric, very, very true and what is it, sacred to my heart. So we don't like to share too much of this knowledge in this open forum, in this open broadcast, but we will share it in our group, private group. It is going private in 3 days, and nobody will be able to see who is in the group. So please join the group and let me know who you are and where you're at in your spiritual journey or in life in general. We are starting several businesses, investing in several businesses, and we are looking for sponsors, investors, partners. So please get with me if you're interested in that, branding or anything entrepreneurial. Uh, yeah, we like to welcome you into our business family, into our enlightenment family, into our spiritual family. We are all one and we love you. We can make it together. We can make life better together. So let's do this. In 2025, we're almost halfway through the year, but it's a great time to start your quest, start your journey, and fulfill your dreams before this year is over. It's been 10 minutes. We're going to try and keep this going as long as possible. Again, this is Father's Day. I understand everybody is really busy today and doing their own thing. We just wanted to come back on if anybody is interested in these enlightenment or spiritual absoluteness topic. It's a new one. Technically, it is ancient, it's old. These are all a uh, compilation or a compression of all the different religions and different practices that I've learned over the years. So it's a holistic approach to healing your body, mind, and body, and regenerating or reconstructing your DNA from the inside. We believe everything happens from the inside, including all healing of illness, sickness, disease, and of course, turmoil and um, trauma and spiritual void. So you can do it, and it always starts with the heart and the mind. They once they connect, then the chakras can align and you can become energetically healed, and it can happen in an instant. It doesn't have to take 10 years or 8 years. um like it happened instantly for me. It took me close to 8 years, 10 years to come up with a theory and have some of my stuff, tested. But um the healing and the journey, it happens instantly within the we say within the breath. Like the mind shift happens within the breath. So it's only a breath away. That's what our a mind shift is, only a breath away. So again, meditating, using breath work, and just going deep into your mind and into your body to feel what is going on. And the memory is held. We say memory is held throughout your entire body. So every cell of your being has memory held within it. And we also say memory is in the water or in our atmosphere. It is everywhere, literally. And that's how our spirit communicates, through water, the mycelium network. However you want to believe that we are connected to the earth, there is definitely a major connection. And we'll talk more about this in some of our other topics, especially family in the future, and of course enlightenment and anytime basically. But we want to explore this in a scientific mindset, not only a spiritual mindset. When we go deep into these topics, we want to have all of our source materials, and of course AI can answer a lot and give us source material. So we'll use AI at the time when we're studying. I'm working on getting a little live AI device. So we'll see how that comes along. Mm-mm-mm. Anybody's studying physics or quantum theory, please get with me. This is very important. We got to come up with something together. If you are a scholar or a beginner level, really doesn't matter. I've been studying this for past 7 years, and my understanding has gotten broader and deeper. And I just really need somebody to help me complete my theories and hopefully combine your theories or your thesis. But yeah, that's what we're here for, guys. We really want to help each other out and grow as a community in the spiritual world and the scientific world, and really join and connect them, because I don't believe that they were ever separated. That has just been portrayed that way. It's an unfortunate thing. Um, of course, people always pick their sides and they want to have some type of group, and that unfortunately leaves other people out. And that's when growth and a real true awakening stops. So again, I apologize, guys, for all the invites on the groups, the businesses. Just go ahead and delete them or decline them. And if you are interested, please join. But we appreciate that, and we do join other groups and follow other people that are involved in the spiritual realm and or that we know, because there's a lot of people out there we don't know, and people are spreading false narratives. That's another reason why I hold back on some of my theories and truth with just randomly speaking it out, is because I don't want somebody to grab a hold of this thinking that they know it and spread some false narratives about it, or get themselves hurt, because it is a really painful journey and is a really difficult process to complete. And it doesn't need to be, though. If you have a certain guidance, like I said, if people are interested in learning more, they should get with somebody. Doesn't have to be me, but there are a lot of people who understand this truth and have the spiritual wisdom and guidance that people need to eliminate some of the turmoil. I was, like I said, I was in disbelief about the whole process of enlightenment. So I did the stubborn route and did it all basically on my own. I had a few spiritual teachers that helped me along the way, but I didn't technically rely on them, or I didn't use any of their philosophies, so to speak, and theories to come up with mine. But I did use their knowledge and insight. So you'll see a lot of that sprinkled into our um, program. So yeah, we do have coaching services available on our website. We do have free workshops available. That we do have pre-ordered books available for the books. Those are going to be the program written out in book form with worksheets to basically help you figure out and understand who you are and how you got to where you're at through spirituality and science. But looks like it has been 18 minutes. We don't want to keep anybody too long today, so go out there and live your best life. I may have another random live today. Who knows? I do have tons and tons of stuff to talk about. We can basically talk forever if somebody is interested or hops on, but we can also do that privately if people want to do some private chats. We're going to offer some free private talk therapy sessions. We call them power sessions. If anybody wants one, go ahead, hit me up. We basically want to get you unstuck for this summer and let you explore yourself more and get you to some freedom and truth and happiness and some true love. True love is available for everybody. I used to not believe in that as well, but it is real, guys. Trust me. If you don't believe it, call me and I'll tell you I love you, and you'll find it within yourself within a moment of time. Don't be so difficult to fight yourself, fight the truth, and fight others your entire life. just go ahead and give in and accept reality as it is and start to find the solution that you need. We have some options, we have some recommendations. If you are interested, again, hit me up. I don't want to beat the horse over the head, but I want to give you something that I believe that you need in your life today. Peace out, guys. I love you so much, and I am with you in spirit and in truth, and I am hoping and wishing that you have your breakthrough that you need and that you overcome any challenge that you're facing in life, no matter what it may be. There is a way, guys, and it is inside of you. Find it today.